And we're underway.
Ooh.
Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Vicious knee.
Do what you gotta do to maintain the advantage.
Tying up the legs now.
Oh, looking for the surfboard. Oh, continuing to punish them.
I got right to the gut. Oh! Beautiful technique. Boom, what impact.
Things not looking great for Finn.
We got a cover.
Champion into the cover.
Finn Balor powers the shoulder up. Not yet. Oh! That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Ooh, what impact. Oh, right to the back. I got right to the gut.
What do you think Finn Balor needs to focus on right now? This match is definitely testing his mettle, guys.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now. He has to be disappointed in this performance. He really is so much better.
Shoulders on the mat.
Here we go. Nakamura is going up.
And he kicks out. Too early for that.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, face first. Good night. Elbow drop with authority. The king of strong style with a massive slam.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over. Here it comes. He's got him. Here we go. Kinshasa!
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Oh, he got him. Let's look at this again. He goes for the cover.
Barely at 2.5.
Amazing. What a stomp.
Good grief.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. Look at this.
Oh my gosh, what a dive.
He's got him covered.
Now Shinsuke Nakamura can carry the championship home.
It's your winner.
Watching
and
paint
the
dry
new
might have actually been more exciting.
Intercontinental Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Athlete Tony Nese don't look like they should be allies. Nese has 8-pack abs and Gulak likes slideshow presentations, but they did briefly have a friendship which turned sour eventually.
It was a pretty heartbreaking sight, Michael. Gulak and Nese had teamed for months and brought on additional allies like Arya Daivari. When Nese was too booted from the group, Gulak attacked Nese too. These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Face first off the knee. Up and down. What a slam. Axe handle finds its target. Boom! His shoulders are down.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Not yet.
Good golly, what a knee.
Discus lariat.
That was nasty.
The challenger's taking on some offense. Well, he knew the champion wasn't going to go down easy here tonight.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about. You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
The date of September 5th, 2017 may end up being one of the banner days in WWE history. That was, of course, the day we saw the very first slide in Drew Gulak's plan for a better 205 Live.
Michael, I can't tell if you're being facetious, but Gulak's love of slideshow presentations did get the grappler noticed more amongst the WWE's Cruiserweight division.
Oh, his feet are on the ropes. His feet are on the ropes.
I expected as much from him tonight.
No, he kicks out at 2.
I don't know if you guys know this or not, but premier athletes, they don't stay grounded for long.
Oh, thanks for the factoid.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Just raking the face.
Ah, what a nasty, nasty move.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Beautiful technique.
Not sure how much more Nese can take. Tony Nese has truly earned his nickname of the premier athlete since joining. Here's the pin, title on the line.
Here we go.
And the champ kicks out.
Too soon.
Irish whip. And there's his speed paying off.
Michael, you mentioned Nese's physique, and trust this uncrowned pose-down champion over here. It's not easy to stay in shape on the road, but Nese somehow does it.
And he reminds us every time he's on that ramp, fellas. He's counted so many abs on the way to the ring, he should start to bring an abacus.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Back in the ring now.
He's looking at it.
Whoa, the Southern Lights suplex. You don't see that very often.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Uh-oh.
Dragon.
Oh, nasty impact.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Please set
Here
the
is
world
your
on fire,
winner,
as these
and
highlights
the
show very
new
well.
WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Drew Gulak.
Of championships, competed in countless main events, and owns the greatest streak in WWE history. The Undertaker is here.
Every WWE competitor is spectacular to watch, but when The Undertaker competes, it's an event.
Well, he's got the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history and has the in-ring dominance to back it up.
Ooh! Harsh impact.
Not the boom, what impact. I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Irish whip. Ooh, what impact.
Big punch finds its mark.
Elbow drop. I don't think I've seen a superstar more driven to succeed than Drew McIntyre. When he was released in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh, McIntyre really took a negative and turned it into a positive. Instead of feeling sorry for himself and blaming everybody else, he traveled the globe and made himself an even bigger star.
Shoulders on the mat. Kicks out in the nick of time.
Too soon.
Following up on what you two were saying about McIntyre's initial release, not only did he return with more fire and fans, he also came back in even better shape than before.
Yeah, McIntyre's always had a height advantage, but in his time away, he worked on his strength, conditioning, and added considerable power to his Claymore kick and aftershock.
He's got the shoulders down. Ref found a 2 count.
Too soon.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Back in from the floor.
Shane McMahon with a reason to be nervous here.
I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Boom! Back now inside the ring.
Oh! The Undertaker in a very unfavorable position here.
He needs to create some space for himself, but he wants to be successful here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Byron, let's say you're in there with Roman Reigns. What's your strategy to take down the big dog?
Well, thankfully, I'm here next to you, Michael, and not in the ring with Reigns. But to answer your question, I would try to catch him by surprise. It definitely worked for Sheamus at Survivor Series in 2015.
Nailed it.
Irish whip.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Byron brought up Sheamus' victory over Roman Reigns in Survivor Series, but to be fair, we should point out that match happened because Sheamus cashed in his Money in the Bank contract.
Hey, that's strategy.
Leg drop! I knew it was only a Superman punch! Now that's what I call making a statement. Shane McMahon got the worst end of that stick. Oh, man, what a leg drop. Victory is on the horizon. Drew McIntyre really needs to dig down deep and fast.
In the lead-up to WrestleMania 34, we had no evidence of The Undertaker making an appearance, and despite desperate attempts by John Cena to bait him, the dead man remained in the darkness until the very last second.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Uh-oh. Going for the run.
Choke slam!
No doubt about that one. Recalling WrestleMania 34, Michael, you said The Undertaker waited to the last second. For a long time, we were left to wonder if we had seen the last of The Undertaker in a match. We wondered if John Cena would get away with not only questioning the mistake. Oh my goodness!
Tombstone.
Shane absorbing a lot of punishment here.
The shoulders are down.
The pinfall.
And the Uso Penitentiary is now open for business, and Officer Jey Uso is on duty.
Byron, we'll meet in the yard later. Guys, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned tag team match.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque. Oh, nasty impact.
Now it's Jey Uso on the defensive. You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Hooked up.
Back suplex.
Shot block.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another.
He's going for the pin. He kicks out before 3.
They still got a lot of fight left.
Took him out at the knee. The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at one fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Look at Dash Wilder stalking him.
Better stay right where he is.
He has him right where he wants him.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Oh, the old European uppercut. A lot of damage taken on by Jey Uso. I'm not sure how this will pan out.
Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
I'm not used to seeing this.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
Look at that. Oh, what incredible power. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Champion digging deep for a kick out.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they...
Dash Wilder has him up. Boom! Nasty backbreaker.
But is it enough to end it? Jimmy Uso's just getting overwhelmed. That's code breaker by Dash Wilder. This could be the turning point, Cole. Jimmy Uso is in a real bad spot.
Look at this. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Jimmy Uso kicks out. He may be down since day one, but he's not staying down for 3.
That was a good one.
Jimmy Uso in a bit of trouble here. The challenger is starting to feel the pressure of this high-profile championship match.
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner and make the tag. Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
When this guy's on, look out. Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE. He's looking at it.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Bang! Jimmy Uso is showing signs that it could be ending soon.
Yeah, Jimmy's got to figure something quick.
At this point, his confidence has to be at 0.
Yeah, this is hard to watch now. I mean, he is taking quite a beating in there.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Leg drop! What a stomp!
Good grief.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
If he sticks this, he is done. Boom! Dawson takes out the knee.
Uh-oh. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
If it doesn't end the match this time, it might...
The champion into the cover! And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Here we go. Scott Dawson setting it up.
Inverted figure 4 applied.
Ugh. See you, Jimmy.
And that's it. This one is over.
Finish people won't soon forget.
Here are your winners and new Raw Tag Team and Dash Wilder.
Is out in full force with a Swiss cyborg tonight.
Cesaro has to be considered one of the pound-for-pound strongest competitors in WWE.
And speaking of pound, he's got the strongest uppercuts ever seen in a WWE ring.
Oh, continuing to punish them. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Wow, what impact! What a stomp. Good grief.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no, 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 no. Boom! Aleister Black is going up. And he misses the mark.
Talk about a rough landing.
Now back to the ring. Cesaro not looking so great right now. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing.
Aleister Black may have it.
Is he done?
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Goes down hard. Double axe handle smash. Nailed it. Boom, what impact. Cesaro definitely tiring out there.
I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Beautiful technique.
But he's got to capitalize now.
And Aleister Black might have just secured the victory. Aleister, this might be it.
Oh, my. I'm not sure how much he has left. The night could be over for Cesaro.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
This one is over.
Aleister, he goes for the cover.
The cover, and this one's history.
Here we go as we kick things off in this handicap match.
I think it's pretty safe to say that this one might get a little ugly, guys. Oh, man.
Oh, what a chop block.
Oh, clothesline.
Oh, going to the top, high risk.
Diving splash from the top.
She goes for the cover.
She's staying in this match.
Nice kick out there.
Oh, it was a stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, that kind of hit brings back bad memories.
Oh, she's starting to take a beating, but this certainly isn't something she can't come back from.
Looks to me like her game plan hit a bit of a snag here, guys. She better make a change quickly if she wants to win this handicap match.
Shot block.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Wow, running senton.
Man, that's going to hurt.
Elbow drop. Right to the heart.
In 2017, the WWE Universe saw the immeasurable power of Braun Strowman unleashed in handicap matches. The monster among men annihilated teams of 2, 3, and 4 men and made it look so easy it was almost difficult to comprehend. On the February 6th episode of
The Honorable One.
Oh, nice suplex. This could be it, guys.
Corey, I remember when we called the action that night on Raw, and Braun Strowman was simply unstoppable. The easiest way to put it is that Braun Strowman doesn't care if he's in the ring again.
Oh, here it comes. Belly to belly. She has got to take advantage here.
Stunner!
Emphatically delivered.
Cover here.
We've seen handicap matches throughout WWE history that can display someone's incredible ability. And we've seen the handicap match be utilized to deliberately put someone in less than advantageous situation. Either way, handicap matches are something that a superstar must be ready for no matter what side of the numbers game they're on.
No matter what era of WWE history we look at, or if we're talking about present day, the handicap match can be dangerous for all competitors involved. And if you're a superstar who's outnumbered, you have to be extra careful about ending up on the losing end of things. A beating could stop and never end depending on how the odds shake out.
That's very true, Michael. With that being said, though, just because a superstar is on the side that has the numbers advantage, history's also shown us that it's important to stay focused on the mission at hand and take care of business. Rather,
She goes for the cover. And I can't believe this match is still going on.
Yeah, seem to be just testing the waters a bit there.
With an endearing personality and affectionate demeanor, Bayley can appear to be a pushover. But that might be exactly what she wants you to think.
Well, both sides of that coin are true. I would be very accepting of a Bayley hug outside of competition, but I would do all I can to avoid one in a match.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
Picking up Byron's wishful thinking of actually getting a hug from Bayley. It's true that in the confines of a match, Bayley's loving hug soon turns into a devastating Bayley to belly.
I'm usually against Bayley's hugs, and that's all. I just don't like them. I don't care if I was in the ring or out of the ring. I just avoid them at all costs.
This is not where you want to be. Incoming.
She is on fire. Harsh impact. And the DDT.
She's licking her chops.
She's not too anxious to get up.
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
Bayley in full control here.
With a Bayleyplex.
There it is.
oh man, I'll tell you, it didn't look any less brutal the second time around.
Alexa Bliss has plenty of championship reigns to her name, but she's done it at the expense of the many. She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy.
This isn't going to be pretty. Hangman's neck breaker.
Oh, gosh. Oof. Insult to injury. This could be it for her. You guys discussed Bliss's broken friendships before, and I have...
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
Comes up big with the reversal.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
She's turning the tables.
Ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
What grace. Float over DDT.
Spiked him.
A handicap match is the type of match where a superstar or superstars square off against respective opponents, and one side has a numerical advantage against the other. This could be a singles match or a tag team match, and as we've seen through history, can include any amount of superstars. Talk about a game of roulette.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, going right after the neck.
Handicap matches have been part of the WWE for decades. The superstar who's seen the most handicap matches out of anyone is the iconic eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant. Andre took on teams of 2, 3, and 4 men at a time. The Giant's opponents could be in the ring at the same time, or one man is in the ring and the team members are on the ring apron, similar to the traditional tag team contest.
The hungover one.
Oh, nice suplex. This one's over, guys. Throughout WWE's more than 54-year history, There's one superstar who raises their game even higher in a handicap match. It's the superstar with the motto, one versus all. Oh, here it comes! Belly to belly! That should do it.
There's the pin. It's over. Finally, these two are in the ring where their grudge can get settled.
No more excuses. We're going to find out who the better superstar is. The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Boom! Brutal.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
Yeah, but we all know how tough he is, Cole. It's going to take a steamroller to keep him down for the 10 count.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
When it comes to Braun Strowman, Corey, I'd say the Monster Among Men has become the most destructive WWE superstar in history, and in short order.
Yeah, Braun Strowman definitely takes inflicting pain to a whole new level, but he's fine with destroying inanimate objects too, especially vehicles.
To further demonstrate the destruction of Strowman that you guys mentioned, we've seen him pick up a limo with Elias inside, and he's overturned the WWE's production trailer. Then, at WrestleMania, he crushed a parade float.
And then there's the wonderful moments where Braun mixes destruction with pain. Before their Royal Rumble match, Braun used a grappling hook to pull a giant lighting rig onto Kane and Brock Lesnar. That's why we now have a no grappling hooks backstage policy.
And this match is going to continue.
And look at back suplex.
Very nice.
No reason for that.
Guys, we've seen some pretty creative finishes to Last Man Standing matches over the years, and perhaps one of the most creative took place at Extreme Rules 2010 when John Cena duct taped Batista's legs together.
This match ain't over yet.
Right across the back of the neck.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
That is exactly what Braun Strowman needed.
And Braun Strowman's definitely doing what he can to get the psychological edge.
Not over yet.
At the elbow. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Vicious strike.
Braun Strowman fans with some reason to worry about here.
At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Oh, hellacious power slam.
Whoa, let's look at that again.
What a move.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there. But
oh, debilitating elbow drop.
What a strike.
Lariat.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Beautiful technique.
Unceremoniously deposited down.
Xavier Woods really feeling the heat now. He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
When you put that much meat in the ring, somebody's going to get hurt. And unfortunately for him, he's the one on the receiving end of this inevitable beatdown.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys. And you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Wow. The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. And you know, all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
No, there's the reversal. What a strike. Corey, we've talked about six-man tag.
Big E has eyes to fend.
Ooh, what impact.
Can he finish the job?
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
The big ending from Big E.
He's looking good now, guys.
There it is. Now the question is, can Big E finish?
Oh, elbow to the face. Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
What's he got in mind?
Not giving Xavier Woods a chance to recover. Smart.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents.
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside, and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a six-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl. And if you don't keep an eye on the referee's count, you could get counted out and be the reason your team loses the match. I can see Byron making that mistake and ruining it for everybody.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He might have it. ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
A barrage of strikes.
Endless.
He's in control. This could mean trouble.
Nailed it.
Back to, oh man, face first, wheelbarrow, face buster.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys. The odds just swung in Xavier Woods' favor.
Oh my God, guys. Look at this.
Oh, do this.
Sun power bomb. He caught him slipping.
Harsh impact.
Otis Dojovic has been roughed up pretty hard here. It's one impact from Lost in the Woods.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match. The odds just swung in Xavier Woods' favor. Woods is showboating, hamming it up, and the crowd loves it.
Big E's in trouble. Big E is not gonna like this.
Big E starting to slow down a bit here. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
Hey, you're going to get hurt in a match like this. That's just the way it is. There's really no way around it.
There's very little for him to be concerned about here, guys. He's had his opponent's number for nearly this entire match, and I suspect we'll see him get back on the offensive very shortly.
Oh, my. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. He's in big trouble. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Oh, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
He wants to do this in the ring. Incredible impact. Oh, trying to dislocate the shoulder. Whoa!
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh!
He's in full control now. Yeah, okay. He wants no part of the outside. Boom, right in the button.
Ah, here he goes.
You gotta believe this one's over. Looking for the finish. Boom, what impact. He's looking at it. Boom!
Warm up the bus. This one is over. Guys, Dozovic might have this one sewn up.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Here comes Big E. Ooh! The champ looking a little uneasy here.
At this point, I'd say he's probably better off taking a tag to one of his partners.
Consider me wildly unimpressed with his performance here tonight. I mean, he's just getting destroyed now.
He's looked great up until now, and it's imperative that he doesn't lose focus and let his opponent back into this match.
Tucker Knight starting to look defeated out there.
And his chances of winning the six-man tag team match appear to be slipping away.
He wants to do this in the ring.
Oh, the ladder hits. Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Has his opponent up.
This is about to be over because here comes the big ending.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
The powerhouse of the New Day has his opponent up.
Big E with a big ending.
The champ needs to hurry here.
Oh, incredible combo.
And again, unbelievable.
You don't see that every day.
Oh, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt. We'll see how long his stamina can last.
Big E wants to fly. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Incoming! Inside the ring now. And Big E manages to reverse out of that one. And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
And he's heading back in. Knee lift! He's playing with him now. Vertical suplex! Nice! Oh, continuing to punish them.
Yeah, and he's feeding off it right now. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, the ladder.
Wheelbarrow face buster. Nice. The challenger simply will not be denied.
What's going to happen here?
Don't do this. Oh, gosh.
Sunset. Power bomb.
That's it.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. And if he hits this, this one's over. He calls this lost in the woods.
That has got to be it.
The odds just swung in Xavier Woods' favor.
Both superstars come into this matchup with a lot to prove.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
You gotta believe this one's over. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Float over.
Oh.
And DDT!
Spiked him.
Jaw-shattering boot.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Harsh impact.
The challenger's taking on some offense. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
AJ Styles has the uncanny ability to make big matches even bigger. Case in point, his show-stealing match against Shane McMahon at WrestleMania 33.
Up and boom, face first.
You know, Michael, AJ Styles entered WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder. Styles had a lot of frustration about Shane's handling of the #1 contendership and took it out with some brutal offense.
I mean, you can tell both competitors earned a lot of respect for each other after that match, as Shane recruited Styles to help in his matches against Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
Oh, look at this, locked in. Submission move here.
I can't believe it, Michael. Nobody survives that, Michael.
He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles.
I think AJ Styles is done playing.
Styles looking to end this thing.
Styles
game.
His shoulders are down.
And AJ Styles is your...
Here is your winner, and the new United States Champion, the Phenomenal.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One.
Kevin Owens setting it up.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. Can Dolph Ziggler stay in? Yes!
Another member of the New Day, Kofi Kingston, brings years of experience with continually improving aerial attacks.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Oh, nasty impact.
This might be it. Oh, my. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
Nailed it.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. So much on the line here in the match for him.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Ouch.
He knows he's in trouble.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
What a stomp.
Good grief. And no luck against Joe there.
Oh, what impact.
Ooh, no luck against Kingston there.
Kofi just too fast.
Ooh, what impact.
Beautiful technique.
When this guy's on, look out.
He'd be wise to stay right there.
Oh!
Face buster. Oh, he turns it around.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon. I don't think he should get up. Trouble in paradise. He's back in control here.
He's got him covered. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Kofi.
When a superstar locks up with Seth Rollins, they must be prepared to endure attacks from all angles. Rollins has perfected the fighting style that's been described as a frantic assault.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
The best laid plans often go awry, but the architect has always been able to rebuild and redesign.
Yeah, but it's that reclaiming part at the end of his saying that Seth Rollins often gets tripped up on.
And then you gotta believe this one's over.
What grace. Float over and DDT.
Spiked him.
Up and sharp knee.
Keep your eye on this one.
What a dive! He's got the shoulders down. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
You need more to keep a man Corbin's size down.
I agree.
Boom!
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Moonsault!
That was beautiful.
Ooh, what impact.
What does Baron Corbin need to do now? He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw things going differently. Bam! This could be it.
He's lining him up. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Falcon arrow!
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Here he goes.
Oh, nasty impact. He's in complete control now.
He's in trouble.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
And what a reversal from Seth Rollins.
Rollins, so impressive.
Eludes that one. Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Seth Rollins has him right where he wants him.
Stay down, man.
Things are looking dire for a super kick.
This might be the end of Corbin. Oh man, Baron Corbin is in trouble now.
I don't know. He might have it. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
This might be the end of Corbin.
Seth Rollins really needed this break.
But what can he do with it?
His shoulders are down.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Universal Champion.